Phins Nation.
We are about 15 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. And off we go from South Florida. Samuel, going to see what he can do. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. They'll run with a man who went to high school nearby in Miami Central. It's James Cook. Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5, but let's check the call. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
Like, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
A throw downfield caught by Burden. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. Good for a Bills first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Luther Burden, the intended target. And third down coming up. Allen working from the pistol. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Ready, guys? 19.
This is Devon Achane. Oh, big hole left side. Down the sideline to the 20. And he is gone. 78 yards. Touchdown, Miami. And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. On the return, this is Strong. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Now a shot here, deep middle. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
He told us earlier in the week that his ball skills might actually be better than some of the guys he's covering, and we kind of chuckled. But it's pretty clear to see where that confidence comes from, Mike. I mean, the next step for him, not only go up and attack that ball at its highest point, but come down with the pick. So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. First down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Here's 2 and out on 2nd down. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Dolphins 1st down.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
Tua, give it to Achane, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Tua out quick. See what Tyreek can do. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
It's a gain of 5.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Ready.
He'll try and run it here. It's Achane. Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. It's going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's 4th down.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. Punt team headed out for the Dolphins. That is fielded at the 13. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Allen going to give it to Cook. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
It is 2nd and 9. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. They will finally catch up to him and get him down. Big play there for the Bills. 36 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Here's a screen set up for Kincaid. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Here's Cook. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
Allen on 3rd down. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. They get 16 on that connection. 1st down, Buffalo.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. On the run to the right, taking off, and he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
That's a good effort here by the quarterback. He does the wise thing. He picks up all he can, all while protecting himself. He hightails it out of bounds. Positive gain. 2nd down.
Here's a handoff to Cook. And he will power his way into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year.
That extra point is good.
Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great...
Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen, like that one, the kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense. And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
2nd and 10. From the gun, here is Allen. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. Got his man at the 6. And he's into the end zone. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Buffalo. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for 2. That's into the hands of his receiver, Watkins. And he'll be forced out of bounds a yard or so shy of the marker, but it is a gain of 9 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Hey, come on, 2. Come on, ready.
On the handoff, this is Achane.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Now a 3rd and 2. From the gun, here's Tua. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And they will finally run him down. A big-time play for the Dolphins. An even 40 yards.
Dolphins, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
Big-time completion here as they try to get some points before the half. And remember, they're getting the ball back after the break, so they get a chance to double up possessions here if they're able to put a scoring drive together in the closing stages of this half.
Here's a give to Achane. Not much there, maybe a yard.
Taken down at the 11-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
Fake the hand. Now, Tua. Pushed out to his left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That one, taken in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. His fourth TD grab of the season. Now, here's the Dolphins and Tua going for two.
The Dolphins are lining up for a two-point conversion.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Let's go. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that is not going to work. It's incomplete. Trying to tie the game with a two-point conversion, but unable to do so. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Samuel going to see what he can do. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
Bills take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On first and 10, it's Cook. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Second down, they need 7. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. Put him up and down, just shy of the 40. So, from the 39, they come up on first and 10.
Bills first down. First and 10 at the 30.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. That pass is caught by Burden. And he will score. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Bills. Now Ryland for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready. 22. Solo left Zion.
On first down, Tagovailoa. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
And they're into field goal range now as he's got the first down at the 26-yard line. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. Throwing now, Allen here on first down. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately his passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Allen now on second down. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And the Dolphins will take over here at their own 12.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Ready. Cover one hard. Cover one hard.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
On the return, the Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achan. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Matt Milano there to stop it.
4 yards on the pickup.
Here's second and 6. Here's Tagovailoa. That one out wide to Achan. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up third and 5.
Come on, 2. Hey, 21 TA.
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. To throw is Tua. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. From the 35, it's first and 10. On the handoff, this is Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Try again. It's second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll find Shakir open right side. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Cook. And he's able to fight through one tackle here, pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Allen going to keep it on his own read. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out.
It's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit, and that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 25. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
At the 27-yard line.
Get set. Ready, team.
Now Tua, exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
On second down, A-check. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find the crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
So, first and 10 here now at the 38.
Go ahead. 20, TX.
Throwing is Tua. And he's got this one complete to Watkins. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They get 18 on that one. First down, Miami.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
21G, 21, 44. 20G.
A play fake. Now, Tua to throw. Rolling right. He's going to run it. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Hey, come on, two. Come on, two. Come on, two. Get wide. Step.
Tua. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
Farther, long. Ready, shot. Ready, team. What's it?
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready. Ready, team. Hey, 21 TX. Let's go. Ready.
Tua gonna throw. That's taken in by A-check. And he will score. Game on. Come on, A-check. Touchdown, Dolphins. That's his second touchdown of this one. And he's got a dozen for the year. The extra point is up and through, and the Dolphins will cut it to a 2-point lead.
Dolphins 19.
So the lead is down to just 2 now in the fourth quarter as they kick it off. Samuel going to see what he can do. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And that is incomplete.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the fourth quarter, and that's a gift. And that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense.
Again, working deep downfield. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. The Bills bringing on the punt team as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Allen going to throw. Forced to his right. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often. It just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 37 yards. On 1st down, it's Allen. Here's a screen set up for Kincaid. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 more yards. Complete.
2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd
From the gun, it's Allen.
at the 16-yard line.
That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Bills. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Bills will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Hey, go ahead. 20, TX.
Now a first down throw for Tua. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Second down, here's Tungo Vailoa. Moving to his left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. Good for a Dolphins first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's two. That's caught downfield by Waddle. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 49.
Big team! Whoa! Right now, boys.
Again, it's two. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Bills will take over here just shy of the 30.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's Allen to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He gets this complete to Shakir. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
A run up the middle with Cook. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. It is a big run by Cook. 33 yards. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Once again, it's Cook. And this time, they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 15-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. A short throw caught by Kincaid. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4.
Now, breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way.
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Tennessee. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge gain to cut into the deficit.